mí no me asustan tipo lenguas largas que solo presumen por apantallar. Yo soy de los hombres que no temen nada, aunque esté perdido no me sé rajar. Y no me rajo, y no me rajo. Si tus pretendientes quieren que me dejen, yo te lo aseguro que los burlaré. Yo seré tu dueño aunque no lo quiera, el que se atraviese te lo quitaré. Mañana sin falta aquí estaré presente, ya sabes la hora, no me quedes mal. De lo que te dije no tengas pendiente, solo Dios la vida me puede quitar. A mí no me asustan tipo lenguas largas que solo presumen por apantallar. Yo soy de los hombres que no temen nada, y aunque esté perdido no me sé rajar. Preso me lleva mi querida, va llorando me lleva preso por las calles de Laredo. Ya cuando viste que a la cárcel me llevaban te devolviste a gozar de nuevo amor. Al cabo no ha de ser los pilares de la cárcel. Al cabo no ha de ser Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día en que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Llorar y llorar, llorar y llorar. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey de las cantinas. Una piedra en mi camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar. Rodar y rodar. Después me dijo un arriero que no hay que llegar primero, pero hay que saber llegar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero. Mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Gracias, gracias, mariachi Tenochtitlán.
Centiteno.
Re menor.
Unos que llevan si bemol y otros llevan más alrededor.
Ajá, bien. Re, si bemol, do séptima y luego fa.
Sin tu cariño voy caminando y no sé qué hacer. Ni el cielo me contesta cuando pregunto por ti, mi bien. No he podido olvidarte desde la noche en que te perdí. Sombras solo me envuelven pensando en ti. Deja que yo te busque y si te encuentro vuelve otra vez. Olvida lo pasado, ya no te acuerdes de aquel ayer. estoy dormida, sueño que vamos los dos muy juntos a un cielo azul. Pero cuando despierto, mi cielo rojo, le faltas tú. Aunque yo sea culpable de aquella triste separación. Vuelve por Dios tus ojos, vuelve a quererme, vuelve mi amor. Deja que yo te busque y si te encuentro, vuelve otra vez. Olvida lo pasado, ya no te acuerdes de aquel ayer. Olvida lo pasado, ya no te acuerdes de aquel ayer. Escribe en mí, te necesito.
Oh, el gustito. Ah, qué
Ya está. El gustico. El gustico.
Cantando el gustito estaba cuando me quedé dormida, cuando me quedé dormida, cuando el gustito estaba.
Ay, la la la, ay, la la la, ay, la la la, ay, la la la, la.
Mi mamá me despertaba y una sal desentendida para ver si me dejaba otro ratito contigo. Aguas azules el río, árboles de la cañada, árboles de la cañada, aguas azules el río.
Ay, la la la, ay, la la la, ay, la la la, ay, la la.
¿Qué tienes, corazón mío, que no te consuela nada, que no te consuela nada, como una flor sin rocío?
bonita. Tu hermosura me ha deslumbrado por sus encantos. Es tan bonita. Yo le voy a hablar de amores, qué chulada de mujer.
Qué cuerpo, qué cara,
Qué ojitos, ojitos, ojitos que provocan el fuego de mi amor. Qué cuerpo, qué cara, qué ojitos, ojitos, ojitos que provocan el fuego de mi amor. Qué chulos ojos, son luceros que alumbran mi alma cuando me mira. Cuando me mira, parece que estoy soñando y no quiero amanecer. Es tan bonita. Su hermosura me ha deslumbrado por sus encantos. Es tan bonita. Yo le voy a hablar de amores, qué chulada de mujer. Qué cuerpo, qué cara, qué ojitos, ojitos, ojitos que provocan el fuego de mi amor. Qué cuerpo, qué cara, qué ojitos, ojitos, ojitos que provocan el fuego de mi amor.
Gracias, muchachos. Por esos halagos.
¿Cuál quieres? Ahora ¿puedes cantar?
Ya se me acabó.
Dos, sí, amor. Ella en dos. Ahí va.
Me cansé de rogarle, me cansé de decirle que yo sin ella de pena muero. Ya no quiso escucharme, si sus labios se abrieron fue para decirme, mira, ya no te quiero. Yo sentí que mi vida me perdí en un abismo profundo y negro como mi suerte. Quise hallar el olvido al estilo Jalisco, pero aquellos mariachis y aquel tequila me hicieron llorar. Me cansé de miedo en los ojos, alcé mi copa y brindé por ella. No podía despreciarle. En el último brindis de un bohemio por una reina, los mariachis callaron. De mi mano sin fuerza cayó mi copa sin darme cuenta. Ella quiso quedarse cuando vio mi tristeza, pero ya estaba escrito que aquella noche perdiera su amor.
más de 1000 años y muchos más. Yo no sé si tengo amor, la eternidad, pero allá esto como aquí, en la boca llevarás sabor a mí, sabor a mí.
Eso. Puro se-
Good evening. Our ceremony will begin shortly. We kindly ask that you please find your seats and silence your cell phones. We also ask that you do not move any of the chairs as they have been placed according to social distancing guidelines. Dentro de poco daremos comienzo a la ceremonia. Les pedimos a los familiares, amigos y invitados que por favor tomen su asiento y pongan sus teléfonos celulares de modo que no distraigan durante la ceremonia. También les pedimos que por favor no muevan las sillas, ya que han sido colocadas de acuerdo a las pautas de distanciamiento social. Please note that during this public event, photographers and videographers are on site. Photo and video taken may be used in print or electronic media by Madera Community College, State Center Community College District, media, or others. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the very first Madera Community College commencement. I am Angel Reina, President of Madera Community College and your Master of Ceremony this evening. We will start our program with the California National Military Honors Color Guard, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance led by Student Body President Jonathan Stormer and the National Anthem performed by Mariachi Tenochtitlan.
Good evening. I am Jonathan Stormer, the Student Body President. Please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I am pleased to introduce our President's Platform Party. As I call your name, please stand. Please hold your applause until I introduce everyone. I'd like to begin with Trustee Bobby Kahn, State Center Community College District Board of Trustee. Vice President Maria Battisti of Admin Services, Madera Community College. Dr. Marie Harris, Vice President of Learning and Student Success. Juliana Mosier, Vice Chancellor of Human Resources, State Center Community College District. Lucy Ruiz, Executive Director of Public and Legislative Relations, State Center Community College District. Dr. Shelley Connor, Dean of Instruction, Madera Community College. Dr. Ganesan Srinivasan, Dean of Instruction, Madera Community College. Dr. Darren Sukup, Dean, Madera Community College at Oakhurst. Dr. Brad Millar, Academic Senate President, Madera Community College. Daisy Ruiz, Classified Senate President, Madera Community College. Jonathan Stormer, Associated Student Government President, Madera Community College. Felicia Oscar, Student of Note, Madera Community College. Please join me in welcoming our dignitaries. Thank you for being here to celebrate with our students. You may be seated. So now I will begin my presidential address. And hopefully we have some energy to celebrate tonight, right? We have a lot of great reasons to celebrate. We're so proud of you. Class of 2021, graduates, friends, family members, and everyone watching through live stream, welcome. Today is a day of celebration. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, congratulations. In July of 2020, Madera Community College became the 116th community college in the state of California. This makes you, class of 2021, the first ever graduating class of Madera Community College. You are truly number one. This commencement celebration is significant in yet another way. You, the class of 2021, earned your college degree amid a global pandemic. The fact that you're here today speaks volumes about your perseverance, determination, and resilience. We hear the word resilience a lot these days, and I want to take a moment to unpack why resilience is so important. Psychologists define resilience as the process of adapting well in the face of adversity, trauma, tragedy, threats, or significant sources of stress. Did any of you experience that through your process? Raise your hand if you did. You were all resilient even before you arrived on our campus, the things you had to navigate to get to us. And we're so thankful that you selected Madera Community College. That resiliency is often helped along when you have a community of people that are here around us who love and care about us. So I would be remiss if I did not mention the friends and family who helped you get to this day. Let's take a moment to acknowledge those here today and those online watching who stood by you, supported you on your journey. To everyone who supported these graduates, this achievement is also yours to celebrate. I know we had a lot of students that posted on our Facebook site your pictures and who you thanked, and there was no individual that said, I'd like to thank myself. Everyone thanked their parents, their family, their faculty, administration, counselors, brothers, children, for the sacrifices they made to support you. I personally cannot be prouder of each and every one of you. Each of you has a story. Each of you has been on a journey to get to this day. Like Kevin Carranza, who faced periods of financial instability, lost 2 family members to COVID. Like James Ortega, who came here from the Philippines in 2014 and worked tirelessly to develop his English language skills on his journey to becoming an RN, and he was pinned yesterday. Like Isabel Cepeda, a child of domestic violence and drug use in the home, who herself went through a 2-year battle with addiction and recently celebrated her 3rd year being sober. Your journey to achieve a college degree may have taken a direct path, a winding path, and an online path, but here you are. You did it. You put your mind to something and you finished. I challenge you to use what you have learned to serve others, to make your community a better place. And now you have the tools to choose the path that brings out your talents, passions, and skills. You have more choices. Some of you will continue your studies. Others will continue working or start working. Whatever you do, I hope you move forward with confidence. Never stop learning and growing. This is only the beginning. That's why today is a commencement ceremony. I want to close by thanking you for entrusting Madera Community College with your education. Your success is why we exist, and we could not be prouder of your achievement on this day. It has been an honor to serve you. In so many ways, you have taught us, you have inspired us, you have made our work meaningful. I hope you consider yourself part of the Mountain Lion family for life. Congratulations, class of 2021, you did it. We are truly proud of each and every one of you. So at this moment, it is my honor to introduce our keynote speaker. For the evening, Eloy Ortiz Oakley, Chancellor of the California Community College System. Chancellor Oakley is an American educator and leading voice on improving equity in higher education. Growing up in the Mexican-American neighborhoods of Southeast Los Angeles, Oakley's experience would shape his belief that quality education opportunities are a critical ingredient in achieving social and economic mobility. Oakley was appointed Chancellor of the California Community College System in December of 2016. He leads the nation's largest and most diverse system of higher education system, consisting of 116 colleges, which serves more than 2.1 million students. Under his leadership, the California community colleges are positioned as a vital source for maintaining global competitiveness of the California workforce. For his leadership, Chancellor Oakley has been recognized with the 2014 James Irvine Foundation Leadership Award, as a 2016 Barack Obama White House Champion of Change, and with the 2018 Roy Ball Foundation Medal of Courage in Education Award. He currently serves on boards of the American Council of Education, the UC Board of Regents, the College Futures Foundation, and the Cal Chamber. He is also a member of Gavin Newsom's Council for Post-Secondary Education, the Markle Foundation Rework America Task Force, the Bill and Melinda Gates Post-Secondary Value Commission, and the Public Policy Institute of California Higher Education. Chancellor Oakley is a proud father of 4, grandfather to 2 boys, and lives in Orange County with his fiancée, Terry. Chancellor Oakley will be giving his message via video this evening. Please turn your attention to the screen.
Hello, Mount Lions. Congratulations. This is such a huge milestone, such an important day, not only for you, but for this great, great college, our newest college, Madera College. So congratulations, Mountain Lions. I want to begin by saying that I'm Eloy Ortiz Oakley, Chancellor of the California Community Colleges. And on behalf of the Board of Governors for the California Community Colleges, our 115 other colleges, our 2.1 million students, and the entire Chancellor's Office team, congratulations. And thank you to the friends and family of the students that are participating in commencement here today. Bienvenido a ustedes y gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you. Thank you for supporting these students. Thank you for all you've done to support them through this very, very difficult year. So first, Let me begin by thanking the amazing faculty and classified staff of Madera College. You are the vanguard of the newest generation of California Community College graduates. You have established Madera College as one of our most forward-looking colleges, framed around the Guided Pathways framework, and you're doing an amazing job of focusing on equity. It is colleges like Madera College that will lead the way in the post-pandemic recovery with equity. And I'm so proud of the work that the faculty and the amazing classified staff of Madera have done. I've seen the college grow up, I've seen it become a college, and I stand right behind you in support of you for the amazing work that you're doing. So thank you. Thank you for getting this class ready to graduate. Now to the students. There's, I think, somewhere over 170 of you that are graduating here today. You are an amazing group of students. And I need to thank President Reyna and his entire team for helping us get to this point, helping you all get to this point. This has been a very difficult year for the entire Madera College family. I know so many of you have been touched by COVID-19. You've had to contend with not just the pandemic, but the economic fallout from the pandemic, and of course the racial reckoning that gripped our country, and I know your community during the pandemic. This has been a difficult year, but Madera College has stood firm on behalf of equity in our system, stood firm behind the challenges that so many of our students faced in the previous administration in Washington, D.C., as we saw attacks on our undocumented students. We saw the challenges faced by students of color, and you have persevered. So thank you. This has been quite a year for Madera College. It's been quite a year for you, the students. You have gone through so much. You are one of the most resilient groups of students I have ever witnessed. And I just want to say congratulations and thank you. Thank you for helping us see a way forward. Our students in the California Community Colleges, through everything that's been going on, have been upfront, standing firm, helping us see a way forward through this pandemic, helping us see a way forward with all of the equity challenges that we faced. I couldn't be more proud of this group of students than any other group I've ever come in contact with. It's this group of students who have stood up in the face of everything that's been going on and showed us what resilience is really all about. Showed us what, participating in a democracy is all about. Because you all came together, you all have been out in the forefront, you all have been marching, have been organizing, have been supporting efforts to create more equity across our communities, our state, and our country. So you have learned so much. Yes, you've learned a lot in your classrooms, and your amazing faculty have really helped you thrive. But you've also learned quite a bit more outside of the classroom, whether it's through your volunteer efforts, supporting the food bank, supporting your community, helping get people vaccinated, helping get and staffing COVID-19 testing sites, helping so many people in your community get through this last year. You've learned how to be a leader, you've learned how to be an advocate, and you've learned to be great human beings. And I hope these lessons stick with you for your entire life. Your time here at Madera College has been an amazing and at sometimes a very challenging time, but you pushed through it. And whether you're getting a certificate, an associate's degree, or I know many of you are transferring, these lessons that you've learned, this life experience will stick with you forever. And I hope you use it. I hope you leverage it to really lean into the challenges that our communities face, to lean into the challenges that our state faces and our country faces. There's so many challenges. But with all those challenges is also an amazing amount of opportunity for students like you. Students like you that can really help us see a way forward to make a better community, to create a better state of California, a better country, and a better world. We all have so much to learn from students like you. We all get very caught up in the day-to-day activity. We get caught up in the drama of the news, get caught up on who's saying what, get caught up on the politics of the day. But really, when it comes down to it, it's really about all of you. The young adults, and some of you older adults who have gone through so much. Some of you I know have been working in the fields. You have parents that have worked in the fields. Some of you have had experiences with the justice system. Some of you are working adults. Some of you are parents, and you've overcome all of that and really have used it in a way to increase your experience, to increase your resiliency. I know that President Reyna and so many of the faculty and staff at Madera share that same experience and that same enthusiasm. I know I myself am a community college student. I myself didn't go to college until years after I got out of the military. I was already raising a family, and it was finding a community college that helped me be the person I am today. Community college changed the trajectory of my life and of my family's life. Now my children are now second generation college students. All of them thus far have gone through the community college. I've got 3 kids who have all gone to community college and transferred, one to Cal State Long Beach, one to UC Berkeley, one to UC Merced, just down the road from you. And now my youngest is now attending Irvine Valley College. So that is really the power of community college. That's the power of Madera College. It has changed my life and my family's life forever. There is no more thought about not going to college. College is as much for you and I as it is for anyone else, and you have proved that. So regardless of what you do after this, whether you're going on into the workforce, continuing on to a 4-year university, or just thinking about what your next step might be, whether it's entrepreneurship, starting a new company, being a creative, going out and expressing yourself. Use this as a launching point. Use this opportunity that you've had at Madera College as that launching point. Your life will never be the same. Your life will continue to improve and get better going forward. And I feel so proud to represent you and the 2.1 million students in the California community colleges. You all are really the anchor for what will be a recovery from this pandemic, the anchor for what will be the future of America, the anchor for what will be, that amazing dream of all of us, that we will be and continue to be a diverse state and country, but also a prosperous and resilient country because of you, because of the great diversity at Madera College, because of the great talent at Madera College. So thank you all for persisting, and thank you to Madera College. Thank you for being that shining light in your community, that beacon of higher education for all in your community. You all deserve the very best. You deserve our congratulations. And again, to the Mountain Lions, the students of Madera College, congratulations. This is a huge milestone. Please go celebrate. Thank your parents, your loved ones, your friends for helping you get here, and keep pushing on. I look forward to hearing about the great stories of all the alumni of Madera College. Congratulations, and enjoy this great milestone. Take care.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize our summa cum laude graduates. This academic achievement is awarded to students who have earned a 4.0 cumulative grade point average. If you are present when I call your name, please stand. Nawal Olomedi, Heaven Carranza, Mary Esperanza Garcia, Monica Jeffers, Yesenia Ortiz, Felicia Oscar. I'd also like to recognize those in the honors program. Eloina Cantu Alvarez, Ian Campana, Heaven Carranza, that I mentioned earlier, Hunter Cook, Elizabeth Corchado, Joshua Garcia, Juliana Marujo, Adriat Palacios. I would also like to recognize our magna cum laude graduates who have earned a 3.5 to 3.99 cumulative grade point average. As you can see in the program, there are too many names to call individually, but their achievements deserve recognition. Would all the magna cum laude graduates please stand? Congratulations on your great work. You may be seated. Now it's my honor and pleasure to present the Student of Note. The Student of Note recognizes a Madera Community College student who has distinguished themselves through their achievements while overcoming various obstacles and barriers. The individual is selected based on demonstration of strength, personal motivation, and persistence. I am honored to introduce the 2021 Student of Note for Madera Community College, Felicia Oscar. It has been a pleasure to get to know Felicia Oscar over the past couple years. Felicia is quick to share her belief that there is nothing we cannot do when it's important to us. After you hear about her journey to get to this day, I believe you will be inspired to believe that anything is possible. Felicia grew up never knowing her father. Her relationship with her mother ended when she abandoned Felicia at the age of 9. From there, Felicia survived primarily by staying on friends' couches. At the age of 12, she met a young man who she believed to be the man of her dreams. A few short years later, at the age of 15, she became pregnant with her first son. At this point, she officially dropped out of high school, having not really attended much school from middle school through high school. As years passed, she had more children, 6 total. The father of her children became possessive and both physically and emotionally abusive. After multiple attempts, she finally was able to muster up the courage to leave and move back to Madera, where she had grown up. Felicia came only with her children and the clothes on her back. They were able to stay briefly at the Marta Diaz Battered Women's Shelter. She started working multiple jobs to be able to get herself and her kids into a home of their own. In 2016, her car was T-boned while she was dropping her kids off at school. She was in a wheelchair and a walker for a year, and making things even more difficult, she lived upstairs. But she continued to work and push. Then came a turning point. One day, her youngest son won an award at school and didn't tell her. When his brother asked him, "Why didn't you tell Mom?" his response broke her heart. "I didn't tell Mom because she never comes to our stuff. She's always too busy working." In that moment, she knew she needed one job that would provide enough income and allow her to be involved in her children's lives. The following day, she enrolled in GED classes and passed all of her tests within 2 months. From there, she enrolled in college and hit the ground running. Felicia was nominated by 3 different people on campus. One of them, Professor Bill Mask, wrote, "I am so proud of her, proud to have shared the classroom, proud to share her story, proud she is an alumnus of our campus, and proud we gave her a chance to stand proudly, on her own 2 feet. She embodies the very reason why I love to teach. Felicia double majored in psychology and administration of justice. She is graduating with honors. She will be attending Fresno State in the fall and majoring in victimology, and plans to open a women's home for domestic abuse. Felicia has said, "When it's important to us, there is nothing we cannot do." I am confident Felicia will be making a big impact in our region in the future. She is already making the world a better place for her kids and those who have the honor of knowing her. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2021 student of note, Felicia Oscar.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to welcome all faculty, alumni, friends, and family to the very first Madera Community College commencement ceremony. Before I begin, I would like to thank God and my family for all their support. To my fiance, thank you for always picking up the slack and dealing with the madness, especially during finals. And to my children for being the driving forces in my life, I love you all. I would also like to recognize the administration for providing us with a safe learning environment. Thank you. To the admissions office for being the starting point in all of our journeys. Thank you. To the faculty for all of your hard work and dedication to provide us with the best education possible while creating relationships that will last a lifetime. Thank you. Shout out to all of my professors. To the staff for coordinating all of our events and supporting us. Thank you. Shout out to Ricardo, Ramon, Paul Torres, and Daisy Reese. We appreciate you. To the maintenance department for keeping our campus running and giving us a clean place to come and learn. Thank you. And to all of the friends and family who helped each one of us get here today. Thank you. We appreciate you all. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Felicia Oscar. Hi, we went to college together. Like most of you, my journey to get here wasn't easy. At the age of 9, I was on my own, and by the time I was 30, I was a single mother with no education. All my life, I was told I would never be successful, but I stand here today, not to prove them wrong, but to prove myself right, because mindset is everything, and if you believe you can, you will. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Do what you can with what you have where you are," and I did. I still remember my first day on campus and being so nervous, but it was the kind words of a stranger that gave me hope. She said, "You are an amazing woman." Thank you, Kendall. I'll never forget that. Together, we have come so far and accomplished so much. There has been many nights, long nights, and turning in assignments at 11:59 on the dot. Guilty. But we did it. We survived the pandemic, and we stand here today despite the odds. Give yourself a hand. Before I close, I want to leave you with a few short words. Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." So I challenge you to never give up on yourself and to continue to strive for excellence and leave your legacy, because it's not about how much money we make or how famous we are, but it's about the impact we make on this world. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it.
So now I would like to present Felicia on behalf of Madera Community College a plaque and a gift. Congratulations once again, Felicia. See, that's the type of energy we need. We need you all to get involved. This is a huge accomplishment, right? Right? How many times do you graduate? You earned it. Celebrate. Enjoy the moment. So now it is for the presentation of the class of 2021. It is my honor to turn it over to Dr. Brad Millar.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good. Those are my people out there.
Keep it short.
Don't you love that when the president of your college encourages you with the words that are meaningful and deep when you're about to speak to the community and to the online community? Keep it short. Wouldn't that just warm your heart? So thank you very much for that. It's tough for communication professors to keep their speeches short, but I think I've done a pretty good job in doing that tonight, at least I hope so. Good evening, all of you. On behalf of the faculty of Madera Community College, I'd like to congratulate you on this, your important achievement. Part of the faculty is here tonight to celebrate with you, and that is exactly what we're doing. And you know, each one of us is quite familiar with the journey that you've embarked upon and the challenges you faced and will continue to face, since we clearly remember being students prior to eventually becoming instructors. You know, occasionally students have come to my office asking for advice and perhaps encouragement in terms of managing their difficult college experiences. Sometimes they've openly shared that they feel overwhelmed and that they're even considering dropping out. I like to point to the diplomas on my wall and share what they represent. Well, on the one hand, earning a diploma means that students have successfully completed the requisite number of classes, which is difficult enough since students are embarking into unknown areas of learning, each with its own vocabulary, requirements, and expectations. However, they are doing so while simultaneously navigating adult life with all of its challenges and hurdles. Commonly, students are employed in at least one job, are parents, have family responsibilities, have bills to pay, and other obligations that can add to the stress of a college education. Believe me when I say we as faculty remember those pains ourselves. But somehow we did it, and tonight shows that you have too at this point in your journey. The diploma, therefore, represents a combination of dedication, commitment, perseverance, and ambition, both in and out of the classroom. Difficult? Yes. Worth it? Definitely. Whether at a university or in the workforce, you will continue to need to meet those challenges. And so it is that we as faculty hope that we've added to your educational experiences in some meaningful way, that as you go forward from here, what we've offered you and shared with you will have added value to your lives, and that whatever path you choose, you've gained a solid foundation for future academic, economic, social, and civic success. Why do I say social and civic success? Because applying what you've learned in college, not only academically and personally, has the potential to positively influence our society as a whole. The following is attributed to Thomas Jefferson, our third president, author of the Declaration of Independence, and founder of the University of Virginia. If a nation expects to be ignorant and free in a state of civilization, it expects what never was and never will be. You will be our leaders, our decision makers, our inventors, our society creators, the keepers of our freedoms, and influencers and educators for all of us, but especially for those who follow you and those who are yet to be born. The kind of world that you will want to create begins with your education and in your ability to share that knowledge with others. We hope that you, our fellow mountain lions, will create a nation we will all be proud to be a part of, and I, for one, am confident that you will. So President Reyna and distinguished members of the Platform Party, on the advice of the Madera Community College faculty, I hereby recommend that the degree of Associate of Arts or Associate of Science be conferred upon each of the candidates listed in the program this evening, with all the rights and privileges pertaining to this new academic achievement. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Brad Millar. Graduates, please stand. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the State Center Community College District, I do hereby upon confer you a certificate of achievement or degree of Associate in Arts and Associate in Science, and admit you to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Please be seated. So next, we will be having the graduates come forward to receive their degree or certificate. I have conferred with the proper health officials and will have my mask off during this portion. As you walk across the stage, please feel free to remove your mask for a brief photo. I have been fully vaccinated. Trustee Khan will join me as well, and he's been fully vaccinated. If you prefer to keep your mask on, please do so. Will the first row of students please come forward? And let's begin the excitement, folks.
Felicia L. Oscar.
Brooke N. Sobido.
Leticia Flores.
Isabel Contreras.
Stormy A. Bukta.
Haley A. O'Hara.
Alyssa A. Castaneda.
Erica S. Campa.
Fabiola Martinez.
Amanelli Rivera Aguirre.
Vanessa Salazar.
Aneli Mariquez.
Rosario Duran.
Maria I. Jimenez.
Alejandra Reyes.
Adriat E. Palacios.
Edith Ramos Abrego.
Araceli N. Cortez Santos.
Josefa E. Rodriguez Lopez.
Jack W. Porter, Jr.
Ricardo Fonseca Zamora.
Ana Maria Fonseca Zamora.
Sheila Garcia Villegas.
Benigno S. Calderon Garza IV.
Genevieve Natine Laird.
Brenna A. Kovakovich.
Veronica Pacheco.
Felicia M. Beck.
Patricia Martinez Hernandez.
Talia Frasto.
Michelle J. Valdez.
Stephanie A. Solis.
Zaira D. Solis.
Jacqueline Trinidad Maciel.
Mireya Cortez Martinez.
Jasmine Carr.
Jennifer Dart Clark.
Miguel Angel Sanchez.
Diana S. Guzman.
Alejandra G. Rodriguez.
Jared L. Brosda.
Leroy Esparza.
Gabriela L. Jaime.
Jessica Victoria Lara.
Noemi Lecia Delgado.
Francis Cardenas.
Andrea H. Barriga.
Karina Gonzalez.
Mary Esperanza Garcia.
Angelica E. Subido.
Clarissa R. Reyes.
Mary Escanuela.
Sheila M. O'Neill.
Gisela Reina Jose Jose.
Benito Torres.
Ricardo R. Adame.
Jessica A. Gomez.
Litzy Vianney Rodriguez Mendoza.
Laura Rodriguez.
Felicita Michelle Montes.
Stephanie M. Hernandez.
We'll take a quick moment as the graduates return to their seats, but congratulations, each and every one of you. And thank you for all the friends and family that are here and cheering them on. So I feel comfortable saying this, knowing that we're almost at the end, that we have good weather. It's not too windy. It's not going to rain. No hail on the horizon. No. Let's keep it safe here. All right, so we're in the portion now, the changing of tassels and the concluding remarks. Congratulations once again, class of 2021. Go forth and continue to make us proud. Never stop learning and growing. Let your strength, determination, and resilience carry you on your journey, and don't forget to have fun along the way. We saw a couple people have fun along the way, so that was beautiful. Come back and visit us. Send us your kids, and make this place your family legacy. Sorry, I shouldn't have emphasized that, right? I could have. Or maybe I wanted to. Yeah, child development. You're all part of the Mountain Lion family now, and as you can tell, we have a sense of humor here. And now, will the graduates of Madera Community College, class of 2021, please stand? As an indication of your status as a graduate, it is appropriate at this time to move your tassel from your right to the left. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, and Board of Trustees, I congratulate you on your achievement and wish you continued success. You may be seated. So I'm somewhat happy and saddened by this, but this concludes our commencement ceremony this evening. Families, please remain seated until the platform party and students exit. Feel free to stick around and take photos. I'll be available for photos for anyone that wants to. And please check your emails for photos from this evening's event and look for a video tribute on our social media next Wednesday around 5. Thank you for attending and have a safe drive home.